They can't do it. And sometimes it's only you to fulfill. He knew he had the secret to social media that the two other guys did not have. And he created it. Yeah. He took the idea and created it. Because he was the only one that could do it. Just like you are the only one that can do it. You have an idea that nobody else can do. But don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Back to the text. Ezekiel chapter 2 verse 3 it says, and he said to me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. He said, I send thee to the children of Israel. I send you to Newark to bind the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to those that are captive. I send you to this city. I send you to that place. To that uncharted territory that never been explored. I send you unto that place of wealth that you never experienced before, so that you really see what you can do in there. I send you to that children because there is a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me. And you have the answer in you to change another person's life. You had the answer in you to bring somebody else up. You had the answer in you that could be a blessing to the next person. Mark Twain, he said, and I quote, whenever you find yourself on the majority, it is time to reform or pause and reflect. To change to a better state, to improve by alteration. Whenever you find yourself on the majority, being just like everybody else, sometimes you gotta reflect, hold on. What's going on here? I'm just, wait, we're all doing the same thing. I want to be unique. I don't want to go where you're going. I want to do something different. That's when it's time to reform, to do something better. That's when we get to think and reflect on, okay, you know what? How can I be different? How can I do something that will stand out? That's not like everybody else. My praise is not like everybody else. What can I do in a church that's not like everybody else? What can I do in my business that's just not like everybody else? What can I do in my life that's not like everybody else? Begin to think. Begin to reflect over your life. Begin to reflect. Begin to see that in the world, what can I do to change the world? There's a lot of different things out there that's needed. There could be a lot of new innovation. There's a lot of things that's missing. And you just got to be able to reflect on what's needed in the world today that nobody haven't thought of. That's going to change the world. That's going to give me success. But I don't want to be like the majority. I don't want to be like everybody else. And begin to think. Begin to reflect. And begin to create things in your mind. That somebody needs. We got enough shelters. There's so many shelters. But do something else that nobody never done. That can help young people. That can help battered mothers and battered children. That can help the economy. But I can't speak to your priesthood without speaking from one of the four gospels, because it is from the horse's mouth, Jesus himself. Mark 3:13-15 said, and he goeth up into the mountain, called unto him whom he would. And they came unto him, and he ordained 12, that they should be with him, and that he might send them forth to preach, and to have power or authority to heal sicknesses, and to cast out devils, or to cast out demons. He sent them to preach. But he said that they would be with him. That they would be with him. He called them out that he could spend some time with them. So that he could teach them. So that he could impart the power they need to do the job that they have to do. You got to spend time with him. You got to draw close to Jesus. When God says you got to get close to Jesus. He said, I ordained 12 that they should be with him. That they should be with him. That can draw close to him, get information from him, gain knowledge from him, gain faith from him, and impart spiritual gifts in them. So that he can send them forth to preach, to have power, to heal sicknesses, and to cast out devils. Yeah. It's time to have power on today, saints. To change the world, you got to have power. To make a difference in your life, you got to have power. To make a difference in the community, you have to have power today. People ain't studying what you said. They want to know how much power you have. Even in the world, there's power. Even in the secular, they want to know how much power you have, how much money you have. If you don't got no money, you don't got no power, then you can't make a difference. You can't talk to a president or a mayor, or you can't talk to the CEO a lot of times if you don't got money. If you're not in position. If you don't have power. They look at you like you're nobody. Time to get some power. He said, I sent before to preach and to have power to heal sickness and to cast out devils. Albert Einstein, he said, and I quote, you have to learn the rules of the game. And then you have to play better than anyone else. Yes. I love that. You hear that? You hear that? He said you have to learn the rules of the game. And then after you learn the rules of the game, you then have to play it better than anyone else. We have to crawl before we can walk. Yes, Lord. But what's happening? Yes. A lot of people are trying to run before they even crawling. They running before they crawling, and that's why they're stumbling. Yes. And stumbling into bad relationships. Stumbling into bad businesses ideas. They stumbling because they're trying to move so quickly. Yeah, he said, go. But you have to learn how to crawl before you walk. You got to design, you got to learn the game. Because what God's taking you, you got to know how to stand on your 2 feet. You got to learn the game. Where my basketball fans at? Anybody that like basketball? I know I'm a Chicago Bulls fan. I know I'm a Chicago Bulls fan. Some of you might be Cleveland praying LeBron. Yeah, I know LeBron, right? Tim Duncan, yeah, I know. But I'm a Chicago Bulls fan. And on the Chicago Bulls is one of the greatest players of all time. Michael Jordan, you heard of Michael Jordan, right? You heard of Michael Jordan, right? You know, he's one of the greatest. I like Magic too. But one of the greatest of all time. And why I say he one of the greatest Because he learned the rules of the game.
Tama.
He practiced every